Hi guys, Lee Cole here, and I got my good friend Jeanne Kolenda on with me. Jeanne, you want to tell everybody hello?
Hello from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and the sun is shining today.
Well, not only is the sun shining, Jeanne, but you run one of the coolest businesses I've ever seen. And I watched you build this social posting business. But for people who are not familiar with what social posting is as a service for other businesses, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Be happy to. Social posting has changed my life. I'm serious. Few
Mhm.
things can I say that about having my kids, marrying my husband, um, adopting my dogs. A few things are life changing. Social posting is right up there on top of the list because I used to do SEO. And I used to have a lot of local clients, and I was doing business directories and this and that, and going to chamber meetings and this and that. And frankly, I was getting older and it wore me out. So I thought, whoa, what can I do that would be kind of a set and forget thing, and I can still build revenue? And I happened upon social posting, and I thought, I'll try that. And so I bought a set of graphics from someone, and it was for chiropractors, and I went to my chiropractor and I said, hey, I love what you do for me. Let me do something for you. And let me start posting on your Facebook page. He said, okay. That was almost 3 years ago. He's still my client. Now I still pay him and he still pays me. Actually, Medicare pays him now, so which is really cool. So I'm really dating myself here. But anyway, it was such a good experience. I haven't touched that, and I might go in there and check every few months, but it just rocks right along. So in order to do this effectively, I wanted to have my own graphics made. So I hired a full-time researcher and writer, and I hired a couple graphic designers. And so we started making niche packs of graphics for all kinds of different industries. And we do our research before we invest, the $1,000 that it takes to make a pack. And the last one that I did the research on was family law. And
That is a huge
so
business.
it is. I had no idea because I haven't needed a family lawyer, thank God. They handle things like custody, child custody, divorce.
Just in the US alone, that's most people don't know this. I didn't know this. Just in the US alone, that's an $11 billion per year business. And there's
Yeah,
something like
I could not believe it.
over 60,000 family law firms just in this one country.
Yes, yes. And there's 75,000 people employed
Right.
in those businesses. So, which leads me to this. Think about this, Lee. I didn't think about this before, but if there are 60,000 family lawyers in the US employing 74,000 people, guess what that means?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That means most of those firms are quite small.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point.
Yep.
And that means that they can't possibly do everything for themselves in terms of their marketing. They can't possibly, which brings, go ahead.
Yeah. Jeanne, when you were telling me about family law, because folks looking at this, I've watched Jeanne build this amazing business. I've watched her go from zero about 2.5 years ago when she had this idea all the way up to a six-figure plus business.
Mm-hmm.
She has never lost a client.
Not
What
ever.
is genius about this thing is it takes 2 hours to set up a client, and then she never has to touch anything. The client's billed automatically. And guys, we show you how to do all of that. Okay. So don't worry about the details there.
Yeah.
So, when you said, Lee, family law is just like a great niche, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I've known you for years. I trust you. So I got on Facebook myself and I said, family lawyer near me. I pulled up three, like the top, just three family law Facebook pages. One of them was doing an okay job at posting. The other two had not posted in, I think, 6 months and 8 months, respectively. Um, there's a huge, huge, huge need for this. Massive.
And what they don't know, which is easy to explain. In fact, aren't we making a little video for y'all explaining?
People, you get Jeanne's explainer video.
Yeah.
Now, we show y'all how to sell this, and this is just a little video to put on the sales letter to introduce people to the concept, and just so you know who we are, right? But this is super easy to sell.
It is. And
one of the ways that Jeanne sells this is by sending people her explainer video. And Jeanne, you're so sweet because you're giving people your own video to send out. So guys, we got you covered and
it's unbranded, the one I'm giving. So you can brand it yourself and say, hey, here's my link, down below this video. But what it explains is what I found in my research, which is this. Facebook is now the #2 search engine on the globe. Google is always going to be the 800-pound gorilla. But Facebook is now a search engine because people will go and they'll type in the search bar, family lawyer near me, or family lawyer in Decatur, Georgia, or Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And Facebook is going to return a 3-pack just like Google. So then I thought, wow, that's interesting. I thought Facebook was for sharing pictures of your kids and your puppies and stuff, but no, it's way more than that now. So then I did some research and said, well, how do people get at the top of that 3-pack? If they're really doing all that searching, how do they get to the top? And one way that caught my attention was an active page.
There you go.
They're going to show the companies that have active pages. Now, did a little more homework. What does active mean? It means a post every day.
There you go. It's as simple as that.
People can't do that.
No.
They cannot do that for themselves. They might get, their cousin Billy Bob to say he's going to do it, but they cannot do it.
No.
First of all, they don't know what to post. They don't know what to say. If they found a picture, they don't know what to say.
They would have to have all that stuff made, all the images. That in this product, you're going ahead and providing people everything that they need to get rolling with this business. So just to kind of sum this up real fast, and folks, then we're going to get into, they're 2 OTOs. You don't have to have either of them, but they're amazingly cool and very affordable. I'm going to tell you about that. But just to kind of sum this up, social posting is the business of selling a social posting service to local business clients. In this case, we're talking about family law practices, and God knows they need the help and what you're going to be doing for them. And you do this with software. We show you all how to do this, so don't worry about the details. Is you're going to be posting what people generally call memes, images with text. We give you all the images with all the text and all the comments and everything that you need. This is essentially a business in a box, what you're looking at. But you post that, or you don't do this manually. It's done through software. We show you all how to do that. Don't worry about the details. But you post that for your clients to their Facebook page, to Twitter, to Instagram, to various other platforms that are very important. And the client pays you monthly for this. Jeanne, you started out, like 2.5, 3 years ago, charging $97 per client. What would you figure? I know you've gone up since then, even for your basic service. What would you figure your average per client would be for this now?
$149 a month.
There you go. But you have got some clients, and guys, this is where we get into the OTOs. You've got some clients paying you quite a bit more per month.
Yeah,
paying you automatically. You don't send them an invoice every month. This is all done through QuickBooks, or there are plenty of services, folks, where you can set this up automatically.
Did I give you my little training video on collecting payments?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we're gonna include that.
We give people everything that they need. Now, just so this isn't too long, folks, you're sitting there looking at this, you're in one of two places, okay? You're either on the sales letter itself, and I'm the guy that wrote the sales letter, so, and I tried to make it as clear as possible. By the way, there's a link to support at the bottom of the sales letter. If you got a question, just ask us. But look through the sales letter, try to understand the business. It's literally the most simple business I've ever seen for local business marketers. Or you're looking at this on YouTube. And if you are looking at this on YouTube, then look down in the description box and click that link, the first link you see, and then go to the sales letter. But let's talk about the OTOs, folks. There are only 2 OTOs. Jeanne and I do not believe in a lot of OTOs.
Nope.
I want to make real clear, you do not have to have any of the OTOs or either of the OTOs in order to make this work for you. You can build an entire business just by buying what we call the front end product, the product that you see on the sales letter. You can build an entire business just with that. Okay. But if you want to go bigger, if you want to basically up how much you're charging per month for your clients, you might want to look at the OTOs. And I'm going to tell you what's in there. OTO 1, in the front end, we're giving you all of the static graphics, memes, graphics plus words that you need to get going with this. But in OTO 1, we're going to give you videos and also Instagram stories, which are videos that are sized differently. They're sized vertically instead of horizontally. But you're going to get a ton of those. Enough of those so that you don't even have to worry about what you're going to post. Jeanne, posting videos, I think, will do a lot more for the client, but also you can charge quite a bit more. You want to talk about the effect of posting videos for clients?
Well, I found out that videos grab the attention of people a lot faster than just a static image will. And it's pretty powerful. So when it's a scroll stopper.
Right. Exactly.
Scroll stopper.
Exactly. It's
because
a scroll stopper.
When people are scrolling through, if they see a nice image, yeah, they're going to stop, especially if it's something kind of fun and kind of informative. And I call it edutainment. Mm-hmm. It's educational and it's entertaining. But if they see a video moving, that's really going to catch their attention.
Now, folks, these are all professionally made videos. And also, in case you're wondering, these are the images and the text and all that stuff is the copyright is fine for you to use. There is no possibility of copyright infringement. Right. And these are exactly the things that Jeanne uses in her own business. So OTO 1 is videos and Instagram stories. And of course, these all come with comments. OTO 2 is just as cool. Jeanne, you get 12, in other words, a year's worth of 12 professionally written newsletters that you can sell your clients. How much would you charge a client per month for each newsletter?
I just sign them up for the service, and I'll charge them anywhere from, whatever you think you can get.
Well, yeah, but give me
an extra $100, $200 a month,
Yeah, but per client, an extra 100 or 200 per month per client ends up being a lot of money at the end of the year.
Yeah, and it's a newsletter where you can take it and very simply put it on a Word document and decorate it, with something and put the client's logo on it, and he can print it out. He can print it out and put it in his office for people to pick up. Or if he has an email list, and people should have email lists. My son owns a big roofing company, and I've even taught him to start collecting emails so he can keep in touch with past customers. But they can email these newsletters out using a free service like MailChimp.
There you go. You go. So folks, in the second OTO, which is the only other OTO, you get the newsletters, plus you get double the graphics of the front end. Okay, so in the front end, you get a ton of graphics, but if you buy OTO2, you get 2 times that. You will have enough graphics to post daily for half a year
Yeah.
if you get OTO2. And again, you don't have to get it. I mean, you can roll with the front end offer if you want to. But, and this is really, really important for all the people that buy from us who are marketing in other languages. And, we got people marketing in Spanish, French, German, various other Swedish, various other languages. If you get OTO2, then you get the editable files for all of the graphics in the entire funnel that you got. So let's say that you're in Germany and you're marketing just in German, then you can just go through each of those files and change our little simple English script to German. This, you are the real deal. You're not just someone sitting around cranking out products just for the sake of selling a few products. You're actually sharing with these people exactly what you use in your own business, folks.
Yeah, I make them for me.
Yes.
And I'm willing to share them with you.
Exactly. She's made these for her own business and then, basically offers them up to other people. So there you have it, folks. Social posting, it is the business to be in. I've been doing this stuff professionally, guys, for like 13 years. It is the simplest business I've ever seen. It is a way to build a real really recurring automated income, just as Jeanne has. If you're on the sales letter, just scroll down, look at the whole thing, and especially buy this, get it, and get rolling with it. We have great training that comes with this. I've got my new LinkedIn course.
The reason I love teaming up with you, Lee, is because the number one question I get asked when I sell a pack of graphics to another marketer is, or to someone wanting to start a business, is this: well, how do I get a client?
Mm-hmm.
And to
That's
me,
the big stumbling block.
I mean, that just takes my breath away, because I know how to get clients, because I like to talk.
Right.
I like to talk to people, call them up on the phone, tell them why they need me, and blah, blah, blah. A lot of people aren't like me. It's probably a good thing. The world would be nuts if everybody was like me. But people have a real concern about, well, what's the easiest way for me to get a client? That's what I love about you. And that's what you bring to the table to make this a well-rounded, fully ready to go idea for somebody to build a business with. So tell us what you bring to this.
All about how to use LinkedIn. And recently I discovered a whole side of LinkedIn that for some stupid reason I had been ignoring. And I really got into that. And it helps clients so much. It makes so much sense. I mean, I'm not going to give away the farm here by giving too many details, but
is this brand new?
Totally new. I created a whole new course. Matter of fact, I had created that course before you said, "Hey, Lee, I want to launch this thing about family law." I had already created the course, but
so that nobody's ever seen this before.
No, this has never been sold.
And you've done a lot of LinkedIn training, and this is
I've done LinkedIn training for years.
Brand new.
Brand new, hot off the press. Brand new. I was basically going to
brand new.
Never been sold. Brand new. I was basically going to turn it into its own little launch thing.
Saved it for me. Awesome.
I saved it for you. There you go. So guys, there you have it. Thank you so much for looking at this video. This is real. Okay. I know so many people buy stuff and you look at it, all with good intentions on both sides. You have good intentions, the vendor has good intentions, and you kind of like get stuck and you don't know what to do and you get frustrated. This isn't that. Okay, we're here to help. We're here to help you launch your business. We're here to help you change your life by learning how to make money in a new way. So guys, get this. It's currently on sale. Thank you so much for looking at this. I'm Lee Cole. This is Jeanne Kolenda. And we will see you later.
Yep. Thanks. See you guys.